Alrighty, welcome in everyone. How we doing today? Innocuous, welcome in. Hope you're well. Now today we're going to be on the Let's Play world because I've done a bit of recording and a bit of stuff and things, and it's time to go do some exploring. This can be fun. Last time I went exploring, it didn't go so well. Today I'm going to go exploring. I need to find dark oak. I need to find mangrove. Hopefully some pale oak as well. Maybe even bring back a thing, you know, a thing, creaking heart. That'd be really useful to bring back one of them. Oh, it's nice. Let's sleep. Let's give me all the hiccups. Typical comes on while I'm trying to stream.
Hello there.
Hello there, Wookie. Welcome in. How are we doing? I saw that straight away for once. What happened? Let's take my spare shield because that's also nearly dead. So when it comes to what I've got on me in terms of armor, I've got 3 swords because all 3 are nearly dead. So I'm going to use the rubbish one first, then I'll use the next one up, then I'll use the next one up. I've got my fancy pickaxes on me. I've got a Fortune 2 and a Silk Touch pickaxe on me. If I die and lose this, I will not be happy. Too cold outside today. It's not actually too bad here. It's bright sunshine right now, which is nice. So that's quite good. But it's not too bad weather-wise here. I need to get food on my way out as well. So what I'm actually going to be doing... 1, murdering cows. 2, the direction I actually need to go in is across the savannah. It's positive by positive on the X and Y if you want, and X and Z. -1 Fahrenheit. Oof. That's not fun. That's not fun at all. So yeah, I need to go positive 1,000 by positive 1,000, basically. That's where I need to be. That's where the nearest mangrove to me is. And before you ask, yes, I did cheat to find it, because there was no way I was going to find it otherwise. Not until I got wings, and I want mangrove to build my builds, so... Oh, there was a cow there. Oh, you're on the wrong side of the ring. No, you get to live for now, cow. And we're gonna go kill 3 llamas, 3 more books. Yeah, I can get more leather for books, right? We can never have enough books. Give me your yummy leather. Thank you. Right. Yeah, it's 1,000 by 1,000. It shouldn't take me too long to actually get there, and that'll take me into a mangrove swamp. But it'd be nice. It might even find me a little bit of moss. It'll give me moss carpets, without a doubt. I wish there was a way of reverse engineering moss carpets into moss. That'd be an extremely useful thing to have, wouldn't it? Now, the one thing I know is going to be dangerous is the fact I've got to cross a jungle to get to where I need to get to. So, that's going to be a fun little excursion. Ooh, there's a ruined portal. Hang on. Distracted by the shiny. Let's go. Let's go get the shiny while we're here. We like shiny. Shiny's good. How did I spot that through that? I mean, really. This is not the one I found before either. This is a different one. For a start, it's still intact. There's a gold block on this one. Yay, we like gold blocks. Oh, this one's actually nearly finishable. Oi! Give me my gold. Hang on. I'll have the, I'll take the obsidian too then. I need more obsidian anyway. I need to make my portal bigger. I want to take some safe obsidian by getting it in the overworld, right? Above ground, I mean, like that. Not below ground. I normally end up getting it from. Crying obsidian. Don't want crying obsidian for anything. Let's crouch so I don't burn my feet too much. I don't really need it right now. I can always get it later when I get piggy bartering going, right? I think there's gonna be many of it, so. Alright, there's one more obsidian around here, hiding around the magma blocks. I'm breaking things I don't need to be breaking right now. Right, chest. Yeah. I'm gonna take. Need that. No, hang on. I need 27 of them to make a thing. Take that. I'll leave that behind. I might come back for them later on, but obviously going to turn these into ingots. And then I can come back and add to them later. Also, I don't want this, or this. You can go in here for now. As can you. And that'll do nice. Right. Oh, there's a drowned over there. How good for you, drowned. Lovely. Right. So there you can go in these as well. Trying to keep my pockets relatively tidy. I say relatively. Right, I have firefly bushes already. Oh, hi. Yes, I fell in the water, didn't I? Now I've got you interested. Yes, I know. Was it worth it? Not for you, it wasn't. Thank you. Right, next. Next. Still going in the right direction, which is lovely. Now, I haven't actually found much in the way of villages in this world yet. I don't really fancy raiding a pillager outpost. I don't think I'm going to survive that. Beaten up by many, many, many pillagers won't be good. There's an iron golem over here. I might have him. There might be a laze over here. A laze would be quite nice. Although to be fair, what's the difference between a lay and a copper golem in this day and age? Welcome in. How we doing? There's a question for you all, because I know you want to know the answer to this question. What's better, the allay or the copper golem? Because they basically do the same thing. Just one needs a note block and one doesn't, or a jukebox and one doesn't. One needs a copper chest instead. So what do you prefer? That is the ultimate question. What do you prefer? Right, we're heading into the forest now. Kind of circumnavigating the jungle by going around the long way. And I only picked up one item set at a time. Copper golem pulls any chest up. Yeah, pulls any item out of the copper chests. But actually, copper golems are better in the sense that they are literally organisers that organise your junk for you. I found the jungle. I found a panda. Hi, panda. I'm kind of building the jungle at some point. Not right now. I set up copper golem saw on Slackville. Also using them sorting items in a dig area. The using them in a dig area is a really smart idea because having copper golems in a dig area makes a lot of sense. I was in the Vine game. Make me take damage for no reason. I've got 200 blocks this way, sort of. I'm pretty sure this jungle hooks straight into the mangrove. Oh look, I was trying to find bamboo. I just found loads. Just throw in a couple of chests and then load a few different chests. Yeah. I might have to get a couple of golems set up in here. Oh, that was a hole. I just jumped over the hole. Did you jump over the hole? Yes. I also have another couple of things on here. You know, I made the tree capitator one. I also now have the vein miner one as well, which is going to be very nice when I get fortune going. Which you can't, you only use that, you have to have, be crouching. You can't do it without crouching. The lake can bring cotton to a copper chest, and then the copper golem can move into the, that's a really good shout. The problem with the allays though is they only pick up one type, whereas golems pick up multi-types, don't they? Yeah, I definitely think Mojang have done it again in the sense that they kind of brought in something and then made it obsolete by bringing something else in that does the same thing but better. Because that's essentially what the copper golem has done to the LA by listening to what you guys are telling me. The copper golem has made the LA obsolete. It has revolutionized sorting. We found a mangrove. There we go. Let's go. Yeah, I suppose you could do it that way. But if you're doing a big dig and you've got lots of things, you need lots of layers to pick up lots of things. Is my thoughts on it. Is there any moss under here? Doesn't look like it. Well, I found the mangrove anyways, so that's a start. Now, I could grab some, actually, let's grab some mangrove leaves. It can be easier than trying to grab some propagules. And we can cultivate our own propagule by bone mealing the leaves. That's how it works, right? You just bone meal the leaves and you get propagules. Or, you know, just grab propagule as well. I mean, I didn't break it. I mean, I did break it, but, you know. Let's sleep. The sleeping's good. Yeah, I thought I had that set up on one of my previous worlds that I could do that. You have to actually break them in the right way. Oh, hello, froggies. I forgot about you. Yeah, I need to get froggies as well. Having froggies would be very useful. Right, now I need to find... I think I need to go this way. I need to find the dark oak. Do I want to get some mud as well? I don't think I do. I think I've got the leaves. I think that's enough. I can get everything else. I can make mud if I need mud. I don't necessarily need to gather mud. Right, I need to find dark oak. I want pale oak as well, but I don't think that's this direction. I think that's the opposite direction of where I am. But dark oak loves a bit of jungle. So there might be dark oak nearby. Let me hope a jump base again. You're cheating, Teddy! I'm not cheating. I'm using the thing to my advantage. So jungle, 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 jungle. I need to go... Where are we? Mangrove. Where's the dark forest? Oh, the dark forest is directly north of here. So if I go directly north, I will find the dark forest. So literally that way. Across the water and away we go. Right. Hi, Drowns. I see you there. I'm out your way. I'm not coming anywhere near you. You brushed your face with your boot. I don't care. I have jungle wood already. I got oak wood already, obviously. It's the dark oak I'm after. And there'd be a parrot. Ocelot. You just cut out. No, it didn't. We're good. Momentary cut out. Fine. Look, how convenient is that? Right, let's get the fortune pickaxe. It's only fortune 2, but it will do what I need. It'll bosh the leaves and give me some saplings. There's one. Two, 3, and 4. Right, that'll do us. Still want some mushrooms while I'm here as well. Mushrooms could be quite a good shout. We can get some mushrooms growing. I'll grab a few of those. This is not a very big dark oak forest. Right, it's a red mushroom. Or, you know, 50. Try and circumnavigate the outside edge. I see the mushroom there. We can grab the brown mushroom there. Through the micro dark oak forest, because this is a micro dark oak forest. That is it. That is all dark oak forest. That thing is tiny. We got some mushrooms though, so that's good. Throw them in there. Find something nice and dark we can grow from. Throw the mangrove leaves in, and the saplings, and off we go. And it's not full yet, which is lovely. I don't have these yet. I want some of these. I don't think I have these yet. If I didn't, I do now. Cows, come here, cows. Cows must be fed with my sword. Sorry, correction. Cows must be food, not fed. That's what I meant. Completely. Right, so we're going to go north first, and then we're going to turn that way. So we are nearly back, actually. Shortest route, the route over here we can go that's really short. Oh, the village. Oh, let's go explore the village. I haven't seen one of those yet in this world. Sugarcane's popping off by itself. You carry on popping off by itself, mate. Have you got a blacksmith over here I can pillage? I want a stone cutter. I want some lecterns. I want a cow. Hi. I can get myself a brewing stand, which is beautiful. I still need the blaze rods to actually power the brewing stand, but I can get a brewing stand. Which is rather nice, right? We like having the access to a brewing stand. I always think in a village they should have an enchanter villager. And a florist as well. Why would you not have a florist villager? It legit seems like something they should have these days. So many flower types. You need a villager that sells flowers. You're laggy, sir. Woodcutter would be brilliant. Yeah, a woodcutter could sell like leaves and, you know, random wood artifacts like doors, stairs, yada yada yada. But a saw table, it wouldn't be called woodcutter, would it? It would be sort of like a saw table. This is mine now. I own it. I have one of those already. I don't care about that. This village seems pretty useless, I have to say. I'm glad I found this on stream and not on video, because I'll be very disappointed if I found it on video. Got any emeralds for me? No, you got some bread. You know what? I'll take the bread. Bread's extra food. Random book, I'll take it. Let's fill my bundle up. I've got enough apples to sink a battleship at home. Very English term, that. Sink a battleship. Cartographer, have you got anything good for me? More bread, extra bundle, I'll take it. And a compass. Yeah, I'll take a compass. Because I can always turn it into a load compass, you know, one of the good compasses. And there's a bit of coal over here. There's crouch and break. Yep, you saw that right. I have got the vein miner. Which is just going to save me time more than anything else, if honestly. Right, I think this village is done. I think there's nothing else in here for me. The only house worth having in it was the brewing stand. Sheep can live for now. Really after that cow, because I want some leather. because leather allows me to make books, and books are useful. Right, so now I've been one direction. Ideally, what I need to do to find the pale oak is go the opposite direction of where I've just been. So I might as well go home, empty my pockets from this direction's expedition, and then we'll start going in the opposite direction. Although I'm still 1,400 blocks away from where I need to be right now. No. I got distracted by the village. I need to go this way. Let's just go here. I have firefly bushes. A big old sandy beach over here. Let's do some more sand. There's a desert not far away from me though, so we can always do it there instead. There's a spruce biome there. The reason I'm pointing that out is because spruce biomes like to hide mangrove. Azaleas, sorry. And azaleas generally mean that there is a lush cave. So we'll sleep the night away. We'll eat some bread. That's a yo-yo. We'll eat bread. I thought I found another portal for a second. We'll sleep the night away. Sleeping the night away. There's plenty of bees over here. Look how many bees. There's 2 beehives right next to each other. And we've got a floating log. Because the leaf litter's there first. Right, we'll go exploring. Phone's going off. Did you know it's 107 million euro minutes this Friday? Yes, I did, thanks. Hashtag not a sponsor. Up the waterfall we go. I kind of wish I hadn't spent all my levels making a bow, because I haven't actually used it yet. I haven't needed to use it yet. There's foxes. And wolves. Quick, run away before they start fighting each other. Look how lush this biome looks with my pack on, though. It's such a lush biome with this pack on. I'm going completely the wrong direction. I'm going north too far now, but it's fine. Sweet berries. I don't need them. I have sweet berries. Now I'm in the ancient growth taiga, as we can tell by the mossy cobble. And there's no chance of finding a village in here. Plenty of coarse dirt though. You want that sort of thing. And millions of podzol. Right, here we go, chat. Other than woodcutters, which we all want, and florists that I want, any other villager types you could think of they could potentially add to the game that would improve the game without making it feel too OP? Not that I think Mojang actually watched my streams, but I'm interested to know. Is there any villager types you would add to the game? Or is there any game types you would add to the game to make it more interesting? Now, I say game types as in, I used to love playing on console edition with amplified terrain. Would that be a feature you want to see come back? I'd love to see it come back. On Java edition, you can still play that amplified terrain on. You can't on Bedrock anymore. When I say amplified terrain, I mean literally the terrain would be like the caves and cliffs now, but that would be flat land. That wouldn't be... So like this hill here, instead of being like 4 blocks tall, it'll be 40 blocks tall. That's what amplified terrain is. Everything is like 5 blocks taller than it should be. Makes it a real challenge to play the game. Can't hope to find a spruce village as well, I'm not gonna lie. Lush cave would be good too, to get some moss going. We've got loads of mushrooms now, I don't need more of them. I'd love to find a lush cave, that'd be the goal right now. Oh, we're out of the spruce, which means odds of finding a lush cave just went down. Of course, that's the downside of this pack as well. The fact, oh, there's a big old thing there. What's that? There's a big old ravine. I want to get around the end of it so I can have a look. Pretty lush in there. Are you a lush ravine? You're not a lush ravine, are you? No. What a shame. Right. Parkour, Teddy, let's go. Teddy does parkour. Whee! Hop. Jump. Jump. Step. Hop. Jump. Leap. Yep. Down. Yep. Expert level 99. As a person I know would say. Right, what we got over here? This is the old style Extreme Hills biome. With, you know, coal, etc. Actually, can't look more coal. We are taking a 3-minute ad break. Thanks for telling me, game. How much coal we got? 26. And Fortune 2 doesn't do me that good, does it? Maybe the Fortune doesn't work because of the fact... I've been here before. This is lit up. I've been exploring this way before. Oh, in fact, there's my base. So here's actually an area I want to build in at some point. Because look how cool my base looks from over here. Look at the terrain change I made over there. It looks so good. But yeah, I actually want to build over here. This is actually an area of the world I want to build on. When I get to that point. When I get wings and stuff and things. I want to build a bridge that goes from over there to over here. I'm going to build up there. It'd be really cool to build like a medieval style town up there. We've got a Japanese style town going over the other side. I want to build a medieval one this side. That'd be kind of cool. So we're going to keep going north, because where I want to go next is north anyway. It's quite a long way north. Then we'll get back and we'll do some preparations for building. When I say preparations for building, as in I need to actually get the stuff and things to build this house I want to build. Which means I need to plant some mangrove down and get some mangrove going and all that good stuff. Another ruin. Look at the size of that ruin portal. Oh, that's exciting times. Look at the size of that one. That is not a small portal. No, hard job missing that one, wouldn't you? Hello, free stuff. Gimme. Unbreaking hoe. I'll have the lodestones. Efficiency hoe. Arthropod's axe. Sort no. I don't want any of that, really. There's no gold. There's a gold block. Oh, there's lava down here, too. Oh, that's a big one. Yes, that's what the bishop said to the... No, don't go there, Teddy. Hello, lovely. How you doing? Park that one there. There we go. Yeah, it's a rather large portal, this one. Kind of about the size I want to make my portal, actually. Kind of similar to the size I want to make the portal I want to build. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. See, when you use the vein miner, you have to crouch to use it. But when you use this one, it doesn't make you crouch to use it. Not too bad. Nice to see you in here. How was the rest of your stream? Was it good? I'm assuming we just finished. Oh, there's friends. Hi, friends. I'm going this way. You can walk through the sweet berry bushes and have still got in your stream right now. But the tab's gone to inactive. It thinks that I still, yeah, I'm doing this. It's gone inactive on me. There's some Highland cows. Kind of want to get a bit of height. There we go. I don't want to get in the snowy bit. I do want a bit of height though. I can get out of these cows and get myself some more beef. I think you should have just missed it. Try to click and it went off. Oh. Oh wow! I wasn't expecting that to be there. Why is there a random pale oak biome sat here? I mean, I'm not complaining it being that close to my base, but I didn't realise there was one that close to base. How you doing, Mickey? Welcome in. Sure. Well, I suppose I can grab a pale oak tree while I'm here. Read the walk on. Nice one. Oh, bird's an editor, so bird can actually authorise any walk-ons for me, which is lovely. What? The different type of music you hit goes with the adventuring you're doing. Yeah. Squeeze me? Is it getting nighttime? Oh, it's getting nighttime. Okay then, what I need to do I think it's the creaking in that one. So I can hear the creaking noise. Pretty sure the creaking in that one. I didn't realize nighttime was that close to me. Okay. It's a bit risky. Let's go put my bed there. I hear the creaking noise. I think it's from that tree. But it hasn't pinged me out of creaking yet. Do I need silk touch for a creaking heart, or do I just need to have... I'm gonna sleep. I'm not chancing it, I'm just gonna sleep. Do I need creaking? Do I need silk touch? I've got a silk touch pickaxe. Is that good enough? That's probably good enough, right? I hear you down there. Go away. Oh, I missed a bit. Hang on. Let me get my bed back. Yeah, unfortunately, all of my go on, Mercedes. All of my stuff decided to break. Oh, you're open. I'll have you. Yeah, all my stuff broke. All my stuff, the things broke. All right, you can go in there. You can go in there. You can go in there. I can make a pale moss farm, which means I can get pale moss going. I've got 4 saplings, which is lovely. There we go. Ramblers thing is working. Thank you, bird, for authorizing that one. I think there's a creaking in that one. genuinely think I haven't got good enough. Have I got 3 iron on me? I've only got 2. I can make a sword out of gold, or an axe out of gold. I might have to make a golden axe quickly. Just because I need an axe, and I need one that's not going to die in the next 2 hits. So let's make a golden axe. Just waste a bit of gold. Yeah, I know. I'm pretty sure that I feel like that tree has a heart in it. I heard the heart noises, but I didn't see a creaking. That's why I think there must be a heart in here. It has a possibility. Oh, you closed on me, you pain in the behind. There's a strong possibility there's a heart in this one. No, there's not. Dang it. It'd be one of these 2 here if it was. Right there is where I made the other axe. What do you odds of me actually getting a heart in a very, really small biome like this anyway? I would think they're probably really slim, to be honest. What are the odds of me getting a heart from this tree? Probably 0, because there's nothing blocking that side. Alright, we're going to go through here. Obviously, it's not dark now, so we can have a look. Really, really rare, I know. This one's got a possibility here of having one. That's powder snow in it. No, it's not. This one's got a possibility here because there's this one here and this one here blocking what's inside. I'll break that one and that one. Is there a heart in there? No. This one again has the possibility. No, it doesn't. Oh, maybe. Hey, jackpot. I got one without even waking or creaking up. Silk touch, axe to pick it up. Pickaxe to pick it up. Picked the wrong tool for the job, but it's silk touch, so it's going to do it. See, I told you I can recognise the tree that's going to have it without actually needing to, I was going to make another one and get rid of the rest of this tree. Told you I can recognise the tree with one in without needing to actually waking up to find it. Right, the odds of me finding 2 are astronomically 0. I honestly thought this was just going to be a, I want some of this too. Right, I'm done here. I don't need to be here now. Right, what else do I need? I need moss, regular moss. Spruce biome loves to have moss in it. How did I find one of them that close to where I'm at? That's ridiculous. Like, I'm 600 blocks that way. Not even, yeah, I'm 600 blocks that way. And we just found a pale oak biome right there. That's insane. I can get moss from anywhere, can't I? I can get moss all over the place. We're not worried too much about moss. Let's head back home. And Mercedes, thank you for making the YouTube chat a bit more chatty. Thank you. That tree there, that one random cherry is kind of like where I'm kind of at. That's the far end of my base. The far end is in this this side. Twitch being twitchy. My stream on Twitch is actually frozen. Obviously, I've got the chat in OBS, so I still see everything. It's being a bit buggy though. I don't really have much in the way of pale oak plans for this build. Mercedes chassis, no way. Oh, right, Bird, hello. You're joining the chat as well. Bird has joined the chat, everybody. On YouTube. Alright, let's head over homewards. Homeward bound. That didn't take me any time at all to do what I wanted. I wasn't thinking I was going to take 45 minutes to go get all that stuff. I thought it was going to take a lot longer than that to get that stuff. Like, genuinely, I thought it was going to take more than... What is going on with this Twitch window? Buggy as anything. Right, so what I need to do... Okay, who picked out the seed? This is a random seed. I swear, this is genuinely a random seed. Because I honestly would not have picked a seed with the spawn I had. With nothing nearby me. Bear in mind that, like, I didn't know that was that close. I knew there was one in that direction, but the one I was looking at was 3,000 blocks away. And I thought, you know, I'll have a look at it, because, you know, why not? It's 3,000 blocks out. Bear in mind, that's the first time I looked at the jump base on this seed. Alright, bear in mind, spawn is right here. Alright, 0, 0. Alright, so this is the spawn point. This was a massive hole in the ground that started about here. So I had like 3 blocks from spawn to dropping into my death. This is new, by the way, you might have noticed. But yeah, this is what the cave was. And there was a big pillar going up here. I dug that out. I didn't want it there anymore. I needed the stone. So that's that. Actually, what I'm going to do... Right, we're going to put the creaking heart in the box of wood, because... excuse me. I don't need that right now. That's not something I need right now. We're going to put that in this one. Pale wood, don't need right now. Actually, no, I've got enough of that to make a snow farm as well, which is good. That goes there for now. We don't need that right now.
Thanks for the sub.
Thank you for the sub. Appreciate that. Desiree Dovahkeen. Skyrim fan by chance? If you like my channel, we played Skyrim as well. I'm gonna go drink, my throat's going. That's better. It's throat's a bit tickly. So, that kind of begs the question, what are we going to do now? I planned for that to take a bit longer than it did. We could go to the... could go to the nether. Is that silly, going to the nether after dying so badly last time? I had my friend's funeral at 9 AM today. On Facebook Messenger, which is 12 PM there. Time, because my cousin Rob and I can't be there. Oh, that's a sad thing. I'm sorry about that. Yes, thoughts and prayers, definitely, for that one. I'm sorry. Make a moss farm. I could make a moss farm, couldn't I? Right, there's empty pockets of junk we don't need in our pockets. Right, this is kind of green stuff. I'm going to put snow in here as well for now. Mushrooms class as green stuff. And put the mushrooms in here for now too. You know what, I was going to do it this way. Put the furnace and the crafting bench away. I want to keep these leaves out. I want to keep this out so I can grow these. They can go in there. I want to grow those as well. They can go in there for now. Lodestones, I have a special home for them down here. Lodestones could go, not this one, that one. There you go, that's kind of like decoration chest. Does someone want 24 hours of snow reduced to 11 inches? Yeah, I wouldn't mind that. I like snow. There's no way I can't go over there and that. I like a bit of snow over here. As I said before, we count the snow in flakes in my house, in my town, not in inches, because we don't get enough to count it. It's not fair. I like lots of snow. No one else does. Right, I'm gonna put 3 of them in there. And we're gonna go plant the rest of these up. Sleep the night away. This is better than 24 hours of freezing rain. Yes, I would definitely rather have snow than freezing rain, that's for sure. Right, I want to plant these 2. Because then I can actually have these 2 for me to build. Oh, I can't put them too far that way. I need to put it this way. Put that one down there. And then we're going to put this one down over here. Because I need the space up there for the house. So basically, that's my house. That's my starter house up there. I'm going to build a little 1-story Japanese-style house here as well. Which is going to kind of have like the pointy corners at the sides, and it's going to have an A-frame thing in the middle. And it's going to look kind of cool. That's what the plan is. And that's going to be like the spawn house. We'll call it the spawn house, because that's where it's going to be. Right, these. Let's put up one of these up on here. Just the one for now. And let's go find some bone meal. Let's just take it from this thing, because this works. And then I'm going to plant propagules over there, because I can't go get rid of the house to do that anyway. It's so easy cultivating these things, it is ridiculous. 1 leaf and you got propagules. Propagule. And we spread them out like this because then they don't interact with each other and cross over and yada yada yada. Yeah, it didn't want to grow for me. It's fine. I'm going to silk touch that so I'll get it back. And we'll throw these in the chest. We don't need them anymore. They can go in here for now. They will come in useful at a later date, but for now they can go in this chest up here. Pale moss go in here. Did Bird mention something about building a moss farm? Yes, he did. I'm not sure I want to build a moss farm on stream, I'm not going to lie. Doesn't seem like a very fun thing to do to me, but, you know, I have done it on stream before. Put the compass in here for now as well. That might come in handy later on. Obsidian needs to go upstairs. We're on 15 of them. You want to do something? Yeah, I know I did. Building a moss farm wasn't really in the plan. I do need something to do. And getting materials ready to build is kind of one thing we could be doing.
Let's take half of that so we can actually make it a proper axe. It's not going to die every time we touch it.
You've got bamboo going. So we're getting there. When it comes to stuff and things we are getting there. We are starting to look like quite a nice area. Now, I want to make one of the... What else do you need in this world for your next build? Well, that's why I'm going to make another axe. I need lots of wood. Obviously, this is going to do spruce and cherry and deep slate and birch. This one over here, I'm going to keep the spruce element, but the cherry element's going to get replaced with mangrove. And then we're going to have probably a birch and deep slate roof again, because that would look kind of nice. Maybe cave if we get more iron for tools. I could quickly dig out the basement. I have still got to dig out the basement. So I'm going to start getting some farming, thinking about going in here. And we can see how well this fortune works on the vein miner. There's iron here. Oh wait, I need to crouch. Does it really give me fortune for that? I think it actually is. It's not giving me a massive amount of fortune, but it's giving me some. And then I could use the combination of this one and the Silk Touch one to get me a bit of mining done. What I'm kind of hoping this is going to do is actually break into the cave behind the base. Because that would be kind of cool. Having more dirt would be useful because I'm nearly out of dirt. I've used it all. Yeah, the amount of terraforming I've done already, I've used most of my dirt up in this world, just from doing terraforming. So I'd do this sort of thing off camera, but actually doing it on stream is quite a good idea. I mean, I get to sit and talk to chat while I'm doing it. Although normally I'm just watching videos or streams or whatever doing it. Problem is this month is going to be a very difficult month to get any more content out in. And I mean like streams or YouTube wise, because I am so very busy. Next week I might get one stream out. Maybe a video if I can get it finished between today and Sunday. I can get the video done, but over today and Sunday, I might be able to get a video out. Maybe. If I can't get a video out over today and Sunday, then I won't get a video out probably till Thursday of next week. Just Tuesday, I'm making mince pies and baking a ham. Because I'm making Christmas presents for my uncle we're going to go see on Wednesday. So all day Wednesday, I'm busy. I'm also going to see Random on Wednesday, hopefully. That'd be nice. I haven't seen Random for a while. And then Thursday, I'm free. So Thursday will be stream day / recording day. Obviously Friday, Saturday, I'm working. Sunday, I might try and throw an extra stream in if I'm not too tired. And then I'm working Monday, as you guys know. Tuesday next week, following week, I am taking the dog to the vet for his annual checkup. I've got deliveries coming. I've got all sorts of stuff going on next Tuesday as well. On that Tuesday as well. But I'm telling you guys this now, because if I don't tell you this, I am going to forget myself, and then I won't remember to tell you, basically. That's how it's going to be. I'll forget to tell you. And then, yeah, not next Wednesday, but the Wednesday after, I am working. Because it's Christmas, and they need extra staff, and it's Christmas, and I need extra money. So, I am working next Wednesday. Not next Wednesday, the Wednesday after. And yeah, Thursday, I think I'm free that week as well, question mark? I can't remember. It's already gone. I can't remember what's going on. Too much going on. Too much stuff, not enough time to do it. That's what it is. And then the Christmas week is the following week. And obviously that week, we're all busy. We all got stuff going on Christmas week because it's Christmas week. But I'm working Christmas Eve, so I won't be streaming that day. The day before, actually, I'm working because Christmas Eve Tuesday or Wednesday? It's Wednesday, right? Tuesday, I've got meat delivery for Christmas coming, like between 11 and 3 or something. So that's going to be happening. I've got something else going on the 23rd. I've got some Mums for the Nurse on the 23rd as well. On that Tuesday. So I won't be able to do anything on that Tuesday. Wednesday I'm working, Christmas Eve. Thursday's Christmas Day. I'll be busy doing all the Christmas Day stuff. Do we in Golden BC? Oh, I wish I could come see Golden BC. I wish I could come and see BC in general. I love BC. It's a lovely place to go. I always stream over Christmas. I don't really do Xmas. And the kids always disappear as soon as they've opened presents. That sounds about right. Yeah, the kids get their presents and they're like, you know what? I'm going to go and open my presents now. And I'm going to go and play with my presents now. And see you tomorrow. Or see you when food's ready. About right now. I might, if I get too annoyed with the parents and whatever, I might, well, my parents, my mum, and my sister, and I'm not too drunk or dead from Christmas dinner, I might stream Christmas Day. Or I might just do Boxing Day, actually, because I'm not working Boxing Day, because it's still shut Boxing Day. So I'll be off Boxing Day, so if I'm not too hungover, or food comed, then I will come do a stream on Boxing Day, I suppose. Because that day, that's probably the only day that week I'll actually have time to stream, because obviously I'm working the Friday, 27th, so I won't have time to stream that day. And then the following week I'm picking up an extra shift as well, on the 30th, which I think, is that the Wednesday or the Tuesday? I can't remember which one it is. It's Tuesday or Wednesday. I'm picking an extra shift on that day as well. So that's the thing that's happening. So much going on this month. And then I'm off New Year's Eve. Am I off New Year's Eve? I might be able to stream. If I'm off New Year's Eve, I'll be able to stream New Year's Eve. And I'm off New Year's Day because the store's shut New Year's Day as well. So being off on New Year's Day wouldn't be a bad thing. Also, what I can put in down here is put a bamboo farm down here. I won't need the water, which will save me a bit of space. Sugarcane farm, I need water down here, but bamboo farm I don't. Which is rather tasty. But yes, Teddy's rather busy that week. At least dinner's nice and easy tonight. I'm actually making jacket potatoes with sauteed bacon, onions and peppers and topped with cheese. If you've never tried it, I highly recommend you do try it. And we're serving that with baked beans on the side. I said, if you've never tried that, I highly recommend it. It's something we've been making in my family for years. And it's actually one of the nicest way of having, it's actually a really, really nice way of having jacket potatoes. If you really like mushrooms, you can put mushrooms in it as well. But that's a bit of an overload on the stuff going with it. Right, so I need to do... I can't take another level up there, because that is... Yeah, that's outside. Right, it's under the deck, but it's still outside enough. It's also dark. I'll be with my Channy and her parents and sister on their farm in Golden. Nice. As I said, I'd love to go to Golden, BC. I'd love to go to a lot of places in America. Just to say I've been there and I've seen it. More than anything else, you know? I know America's not the ideal place in the world to go for a lot of people, but I would love to still go over there and just see parts of it. Right, let's throw the iron in to cook. I've got some beef in here to cook as well, nice. So yeah, let's throw them both in and then get them cooking. That'll be nice to actually cut the coal fully rather than wasting it. Right, so down here, when you figure out decoration, we're going one more layer on the floor, make it a bit high, because I thought I was going to be this height, but I'm not, I'm going to be one lower. I might go down one more level, just to put another level of height in. That was a big old vein. Gotta love it. Switch out the silky and we'll get a bit of stone back so we can fill that hole. I like having underground stuff under my builds, as you probably can tell, because every time I do a build I have an underground bit. Always the same. Oh, hi. Yeah, you know what I'm saying about my cave? Yeah, that's it. That's part of my cave right there. I don't want to attach this to the cave. Didn't quite mean like that. But actually, it works out quite well, because what I can do is I go, that is the maintenance entrance down into here. And then I can have the storage be in the cave down here. Sorry, like, did you find the mangrove? I did. I also found the pale oak. I genuinely thought the expedition was going to take a lot longer than it did. So that's why I put it as the title of the stream. Part of my current build, I have 10 gold on the hook to 90 chests for storage, all under my pot. Nice. Oh yeah, you got it for the Pale Garden. Yeah, I found the mangrove before I found the Pale Garden. The Pale Garden was extremely lucky find, and finding a creaking in the tree next to the tree I was working on was extremely convenient. If I couldn't have done that if I tried. And that Pale Garden wasn't even on chunk base. I don't even remember seeing that Pale Garden on chump base. So that's how, you know, surprised I was at finding a Pale Garden, full stop. Because I shouldn't have found it, really. But yeah, the mangrove was quite easy to find because I knew exactly where it was. But Pale Garden, I knew the direction, but I didn't know where it was exactly. I also know I know actually there's the direction I was heading in. Didn't get as far as going that far. But the direction I was heading in is actually a woodland mansion as well. So when I get to the point of getting wings, we will head up to the Woodland Mansion and we will have a little play in there. Yeah, so if I just bush out this, I can make the entire storage down here. And where does this come out? Ooh, cool. I don't actually know where this comes out. Is this over here? Where am I? From here, where am I? There's my staircase. If I came down here, my cave actually sits higher than that. The entrance to my cave is actually quite a bit higher. I'm pretty sure I'm up here. Yeah, I'm up here, look. So, how am I gonna make my storage down there? This is 95, 49, 15. Is this lined up with that? That is the question. It's not, is it? No, because this is lined up with this. But it's only one pillar, not two, so it's that one. That is on XZ54. And it's approximately over here. So actually I'm above it, not below it, in terms of the cave. It's kind of here. I dug down into it, but actually I need to go up into it. Apparently it's not that far. That could be a problem because I've got all these paintings on the walls. Can you move these paintings? Is that a thing we can do? No, apparently you destroy them. That's good to know. Yeah, it's fine. I don't care if I destroy it. Let me go do a pokey hole. I'm not going to go down for the storage. I'm going to go up for the storage instead. We're going to run it into a water elevator and go up, not down. Because this goes down to 87 and back as far as 45. So there was the dirt I think I was right next to. If I just take a couple of layers out here. Drop in a torch. This is 87, 45, 54. Trying to make it so my storage actually for this thing's gonna be over here. Oh, it's literally behind where the painting was. Anyway, I was way too far back. There it is. So that's where it's gonna be. Right, we can dig this all out here then. Apparently, when you still touch it, you can still vein mine it, which is interesting. Right, let me say, I'm not going to do any redstone on stream. We might end up doing some redstone on stream. We might end up building the sugarcane, not the sugarcane, the bamboo farm. And have it also craft into blocks for me. If we do that, let's just fill that gap there. I don't want that open. Let's go back a couple more blocks. I know I'm going to overdo the storage because I'd rather have too much storage than not enough. Well, I'm not really going to need bamboo anywhere in the Japanese area. I'm just doing it to make banks and make chests, etc. just a big old vein of gravel, though. Does gravel vein mining work? No. Vein mining on the gravel doesn't work, which sucks. Yeah, I'll put it back in for now. I'll make it a 2 tool chest for now. But we'll have multiple rows of 2 tool chests. I always think having a storage that's looks bigger than it actually is always makes it feel bigger than it actually is as well. Right, is that big enough? Probably not. Typical, right? The only problem is I can make myself a reason to decorate it here now as well. Yeah, that all comes up here in the water chute here. I need 2 wide. 1 wide's plenty. I don't want it diorite either. But it all shoots up there. You can go into an auto crafter at the top. Like, auto craft can be over here. Push it in the hoppers this way. And the hoppers can fill the chests here. That'd be perfect. Now all we gotta do is build a bamboo farm. Oh look, you want to sell me a new map, a new thing? You. I swear these arrows do not work anymore. Wrecking my crops. They jump up there and they land down here. And look at the state of my crops. They're all ruined. My pockets are full. I can't even pick it up. You shush as well. Frame face. Who you call it frame face? The frame. Oh, not gravel. Stone. Diorite, dirt, gravel, etc. Coal ore goes downstairs. Extra coal can go in here as well. Random thing of seeds. Give me that hoe back. Can't believe you're making a mess of my crops. Oh, you're halving your crops, Caddy, to get crops from villagers. I haven't got. When I get to the point where I've got shelf boxes, I'll start doing that. And a fortune hoe. Make life a lot easier for me. But till I get that, I'm not doing it. I refuse. All leads for the collection. 24 leads. Can you imagine, like, 24 leads, though? I should make it so leads are needed to make the bundles, because then you have a drawstring, right? Or you can make a backpack using 2 leads in a bundle. Or, I don't know, something like that. 5 bundles in a cross shape and 4 leads to make a backpack. Then you got a leather backpack. And you can upgrade it to wood and iron and all the rest of it. If that makes sense. Yay, these grew. Oh, my mangrove started growing. I need to go get this too. Right, yeah. I was going to start doing that too. So let's get that made. I need another axe. Shape device. And I need mangrove. Mangroovy, baby. And give me them proper ghouls. Proper cool, proper ghoul. I keep forgetting I've got the vein mine on the wood as well, the tree capitator. Seriously keep forgetting about the fact I've got a tree capitator. But the mangrove, it still don't work for mangroves because you still need to find the other bit of wood that's missing. Oh, that bit there, for example, see? Ow. No, this is the problem with tree capitator. That's the problem with tree capitator. That's the biggest problem with tree capitator. When you're building with it, it should be a case like the main vine, you have to crouch to activate it, in my opinion. Speaking of BC, I've been watching Highway Through Hell again recently. Which, for those of you who don't know, is based in British Columbia, Canada. Primarily. And I don't know what it's about that show, but I absolutely love watching that show. But nothing to do with what happens in this country at all. Got no meaning in this country at all. But I just find it fascinating watching tow truck guys pull big rig wrecks out of the gutter on the side of the road. I just always find it interesting. And I'm currently in the process of watching season 13. I'm watching currently. But for some reason, right, you got seasons 1 through 13 in the UK right now. But for some reason, it's decided to miss out season 9, 10, 11. I'm missing. They're the only two missing, but they're missing. It's like they must be under contract with somebody else to play it with somebody else. But it's such a good show. Highly recommend adding it to your watch list if you haven't got it on your watch list already. And again, not a sponsor. But if they want to sponsor me on Discovery, they're more than welcome to sponsor me, you know. Just saying. Joking, they would never sponsor me. They would never sponsor me, I'm not a big enough streamer. I need a hoe that's not made of stone so I can clear these a bit faster, really, don't I? Right, so let's switch you for you, and then crop that down so we'll hop up there easier. Smart way of doing it, right? The only good thing about that is you actually get a bit of a scaffolding stuff with it. You have a way of doing scaffolding with the roots that are easy to break. Right, is there any other logs? Doesn't look like it. Might be one up in there. Yeah, there is. Another one in there as well. Rude. Stop hiding logs. Alright. I think we're clear. I need moss carpet for anything now. I've got plenty of that coming. I need roots for anything. I've got plenty of that coming as well. You know what would look quite good actually is putting these roots underneath the build I've already done behind the leaves. I would just kind of hide it well. Right, how many logs have I got from that? I have got 41. Season 14 started October 21st, 25 in on the Coca-Cola. Nice. Well, we don't get the... We're a season behind always in the UK. We never get the up-to-date season. But last time I was watching it, I was watching season... I think 9 was the most recent one until it changed streaming service. It was on Netflix and they moved it over to Prime. And that's on Prime Video. And literally, I only had up to like season 7 on Netflix. Thinking about it, so like obviously I didn't know about Ken, who they lost Ken in season 10. Was it season 8, season 9? Can't remember. One of the two, season 9 or 10, they lost Ken. I didn't know about it. And then I didn't know about Jamie's crash. I didn't know about the Mac getting burnt out. I didn't know about any of this, and it's all happened in season 9. I was like, how? And the fact you got a new rotator. I didn't know about that either. I mean, it was only a 40-ton rotator, but you got one. Yeah, I've only got like 41 wood at the moment. I need a lot more than that. That's not going to cut it. Obviously, now on Prime Video, it has caught up a bit. It's obviously still behind. I've only got to season 13, but you're saying season 14's only started this year, which is good. That means I'm only a season behind. I'm kind of hoping that Netflix do own certain series I watch as well. There's one that's called Car Masters Rust to Riches. That's a Netflix exclusive one. That's just had season 5. They're filming season 6 this year. That'll be out in the spring. At least over here it will be. Because, UK get later than everybody else, getting everything. It annoys me because UK TV, the Americans get it almost instantly. If it's something big like, like Sherlock or whatever, they get it almost instantly after we first show it. Other way around, we don't get it for ages. Oh, he watches that? I don't. See, I love car shows like that. I really, really love a good car show. That didn't take long to grow. That's a massive one. And yeah, Car Masters Rust to Riches. I watched the first episode and I was hooked completely. It's because they focus on the building of the cars. And it's like informative but entertaining, It's not informative and boring, and it's not just about dicking around. It's actually fun to watch, which is why I'm a fan. I don't like shows that are all one or the other. Like, I don't like East Coast Customs, because East Coast Customs is all about, oh, look at me, I build cars. I don't like that. They're the guys on Gotham Garage, they're definitely nothing like that. And another couple of car shows I tried to watch a couple of them, I just hated in the end. But I need to build I need to figure out how to build a mangrove farm as well, because a mangrove farm is going to do me well, I think. Having a proper mangrove farm is going to do me so well. Go on, grow with a pig there. It'll be hilarious. Oh, hi. Oh, you want to sell me a new one? I broke the old one. What do you got for me? 11 and 21. Yeah, I don't need you. And you're immune. Can't take any damage. Rude. Yeah, that's fair enough. Not for everybody's taste, is it? But, you know, they started out working on like a Thunderbird, and they started out working on really cheap cars, and they're now working on Ferraris and Porsches and stuff like that. It's taken them years to get to that point, but it's so good to see it, you know? Right, how are we doing? 55. I need a lot more trees. It's gonna take me a minute. Definitely gonna take a minute to get this all together. Yeah, if I could build a mangrove farm, that'd be quite useful, actually. What was that other one I watched? Another one that was Canadian I watched. I can't remember what it was called, though. I kind of went off that because they kind of ended up turning boring, because they were just like, blah, 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 blah. It's all talky. There wasn't much car showing going on. And I like the car showing bit of it as well. You know, where they talk you through the problems of the car, and they talk you through, you know, issues they find with the cars and all this sort of stuff. Not all just about, oh look, here's a car I built. Like, no, I don't like it. What else was it? There was one, you might know this one, Mercedes as well. There was one that was done by a guy who was on Highway Through Hell. Because he was based up there. He was called Mike Hall or something, his name was. He ended up having his own car show on Netflix or Amazon as well, where he was building cars and singing on, as well as doing his rock blasting business. The car thing was kind of a sideshow, been blowing up rocks. That was quite a good show as well. Problem with him is he didn't really know how to build cars all that well and make them budgetable. That was the funniest thing about him, though, is the fact that his son was always kicking off about how much he was spending on the cars, as was his business partner, who ended up breaking away building their own cars. And then there was one called Tex-Mex Motors as well. That's really new, that one as well. That's only 2 seasons in. They basically go across the border to Mexico to pick up cheap cars and do them up and sell them in America. They bring them across the border in bad condition, then do them up and then bring them back over in better condition, basically. Moss carpet. Where are we going to put moss carpets? I have to go upstairs. I need a bigger storage. Yeah, Mike Hall, that's him. He had his car show as well, didn't he? He had his own car show. I'm going to have to use mangrove planks rather than using logs, I think, for this as well. It's going to be cheaper to build with planks than logs. Logs are going to cost me far too much. He still does. Yeah, I figured he probably would. I know he still does his I don't remember his nickname, the Rasta Blaster. He's got dreadlocks and he listens to that kind of music and he goes blasting rocks to pieces. He helps clear rock sides and stuff like that for the county, doesn't he? So he's quite a cool guy. I like him. One thing I do find interesting about Highway Through Hell, though, the fact they brought in a lot more crews into it, like, you know, the recovery crews. They also got a lot more talk with the police and the other workforce, the other forces as well, which they kind of didn't in previous seasons. He was born in Winnipeg. Oh, Manitoba. Yeah, I know. I can't name my Canadian areas a little bit because of the fact that I watch Highway Through Hell. I follow wrestling when I was young. So you kind of pick up where places are a little bit. Rust Valley Restorers, that's what it's called, yeah. I knew you'd know what I was talking about. You got like 400 cars literally sitting in the rust in a field. And for some reason he thinks he can make money out of them. Thinking about watching shows like that, though, it gives you a good picture of how much it costs to get cars going. It's the only one I can really watch. Fair enough. Why it's worth planting some mangroves on the edge of the water down the bottom there. That could be quite a cool idea. Maybe not over here by the cherry bit. Maybe not the Japanese bit. Maybe somewhere else. Right. 64 and 21. I'm gonna have to move these, I think. I'm gonna have to move them somewhere else and start thinking about building then, can't I? Let's break the ones that haven't grown and break down the ones that have. Make a new axe and go break down the ones that have grown. I've only got 3 moss and there's 4 stems on that. Where'd my other moss go? Bro. I want my moss carpet, dang it. Oh well, never mind. It probably had a leaf on top, so it probably didn't have a carpet on it. They don't always spawn carpets. I might go do it in mining in a minute as well. Mining is always fun to do. Especially now I've got a bit more of a decent setup in terms of pickaxe. I like having good pickaxes. It makes life a lot easier. Alright, just break this and this. Take out most of the tree in the process. And yeah, hop up here. Oh my days, this is a massive one. Can't reach that. Yeah, okay. Making life easy for me, game, aren't you? What would you do that for? I can hear a donkey over there, somebody getting a bit angry. Why did you get angry for, donkey? You want to be Teddy's donkey? Right, more random wood hidden away. Yeah, there's a bit over here, I think. Is there? Yeah, I see him. I see you hiding. You're not part of this tree, though, are you? You're part of the other tree. Doesn't matter. We're going to take you out anyway. Why? Because we can take both trees out at the same time that way. This is only a shorty. Right, there's breaky. There's no more wood hiding away in this tree anywhere. We should see it completely decay. Give me plenty of sticks, because that's about what I'm going to get out of this thing. Proper gills are all done. Alright, where am I straight down? That one there. Well, to be fair, that will go straight down as well. Hello, Mr. Cow. Or Mrs. Cow. Non-binary cow. It cow. Yes. Chew. Perfect. That's what I wanted. More cow food. Oh look, my friendly neighborhood mask thing is not mask. Painting sellers reappeared. What I should do is wait for her to come along and sell me something really silly cheap. Like that one there, 6 emeralds. That's worth having. That'll probably take you back to the previous location, hopefully. The one I already had. Oh, hi. How have you come from that direction? Excuse me. No. Rude. Where did you come from? Oh, you must come from up there. I say, how have you come from nearby? Because there's nowhere nearby spawnable. That's probably spawnable there. Still rude. Right, last tree. Let's do it. And then we can start thinking about those to build them. Maybe. Beautiful. Alright, I'm gonna punch you. Punch you. What other TV shows you're watching at the moment? Come on, let's carry on talking TV. What other TV shows you're watching? Why do you think I might like to watch them? There you go, let's do some TV talk. We never do TV talk on my channel. Mainly because I don't watch TV. And when I say I never watch TV, I mean I literally never watch TV. Unless I'm downstairs with mum and mum's watching TV and I'll just watch whatever she's watching because it's on the telly. Which is normally like the food channel or something rubbish like that, so... I say it's rubbish, it's not rubbish, but you know what I mean. Right, that's cleared that out. Oh, that tree grew. That's quite a nice looking tree. I like that one. You can go away. Right, that's better. Ish. Just do this. We can get a bit more of that action going on. And they're 18 moss. Put the proper gills in here for now as well. Let's figure out where we're going to build those. We plant those, not build them. Yeah, build proper gills. Tell you plant them. I know I do. Nearly 2 stacks I would. Where are you, zombie? You sound like you're really close. Why are you in my garden? Why? Get burnt to death now. Just saying. Not allowed in Teddy's garden. Teddy's garden. Not for zombie. Right, so we've got Mangrove. Let's grab a chest. Go out here and find the zombie to kill. Oh, you already died. Didn't make a mess of my stuff, did you? No, you didn't. Good. Right.
Captain.
Mangrove. Oh my goodness.
Message.
How a kitten that loves water. He plugs the bathtub and turns the water on to play with it. He's a clever kitten if he can do that. I'm just saying. That's one clever kitty doing that. He is, yeah, he sounds like it. Right. I need to figure out what I need to kind of find the picture of this house again. I'm planning on building. I need deep slate. Let's grab that. The top chest of this one. No, bottom chest of this one. Got a bit of deep slate action going on. Now I'm gonna use, I think I'm gonna stick with the bricks. And we're going to carry on with bricks, because I like the brick look. Brick looks good. And then to make sure I don't reuse the slabs first, I do this. Just like so. Whenever I flush the toilet, he comes running to watch the water go down. Interesting. A cat that likes water. By quite a lot of water. Quite a lot likes water as well, by the sound of it. Something you don't see every day. Cat that enjoys a puddle. Right, let's put that over there out of the way. Then go check on the spruce amount we have. We need spruce as well. I need quite a chunk of spruce. We need some birch as well, because we need birch for doing the underside of the roof. Let's switch that out for pale. I'll use the trapdoors, because we might as well. Use the fences, we might as well. The doors can be spruce, because why not? Bit of this action. Stack and a half of spruce, stack and a half of birch. That should do it, actually. Let's try these strip logs. Coca Bear used to play with the sprinklers when he was alive, fair enough. Right, bit of this action. Not enough deep slate. I don't think there's enough birch. Not birch, spruce. I think I need to make another shot, another axe and go get more spruce. I don't know how much durability it's going to take out when I do have the tree capitator on, so I have to go make another axe to be safe. Could be advantageous to do that. This is the real reason I want to have the tree capitator as well, so when I cut down a big tree I can do it in one hit instead of doing it 60 odd hits, whatever it is. I just don't know if this is actually going to work for a massive tree. That is a big jungle tree. There's also a bit of derpy oak tree left behind I missed earlier as well. No, it did work. Oh, I love this feature. It's cheating, Teddy. It's not cheating. It is. A little bit. It's a little bit cheaty. I still have to wait for the leaves to decay though, so I can actually get the saplings. So I can actually replant the trees. I can't replant the trees without decaying the leaves first. You can imagine how long it would take me to knock down 3 trees like that. It would take me like 10 minutes. It's an exploit, not a cheat. It's a quality of life addition, not an exploit. There you go. I got the words right for you now. It's a quality of life addition. I wouldn't care if it took the full durability of an axe to take down 1 tree. But I think it should take the full durability of an axe to take down 1 tree, rather than breaking 1 log. But that's just my opinion. How you doing anyway, Shinjin? Had a good day? You off work today, or you got to head your way to the kitchen later? I assume you're still chefing. I haven't heard otherwise, so... Oh, that's spruce. That's birch, sorry. The downside of having all these trees the same colour leaves, you can't tell which one's which fruit. It's totally cheat. Not working. I'm close down. Oh, that's not fun. Is that closed down due to lack of business? It can't be. Or closed down because the government are a-holes. I say that in the sense that they've priced you out the market, but maybe you can't afford to stay open. That's what I mean by the government are a-holes. For those who don't know, our new government, I'm only going to say this about the promises and what they've actually done instead. Their manifesto, when they came in, made promises not to tax workers, not to tax businesses overly heavily. This is the manifesto to get them into the parliament. Since they got into parliament, they've gone back on every single one of their promises when it comes to not taxing people. Citing the fact that they're trying to fill a black hole left by the previous government. And actually, the black hole was made by them and not by the previous government, and now they're trying to find excuses to fill it. That's what they're doing. I'm not going to get any more detail about it. I'm just going to say the outline. And it's rather frustrating everybody. The only people that are not annoyed are the people that got more than 2 kids on benefits. Which, I am not saying they shouldn't get more money, because they most definitely should be getting more money. But they shouldn't be making it so enticing to sit on benefits and have more kids. Just they did the maths, and they reckon that a 4-child family to be making the same amount of money working as you do on benefits, you need to be earning £71,000 a year. That's all I'm saying about it. We're moving on to something else now. But yeah, I just want to point out that to you, and that's just what they're doing to families, not what they're doing to businesses. Lack of business, rent crazy too high from where we was compared to low foot traffic. Yeah, landlords do that as well. The landlords have been taxed out their socks as well, haven't they? Because the multi-owned house tax they decided to bring in. So basically, if you own more than one property, you pay double council tax on it now, essentially, sometimes. That's ruining a lot of landlord properties, and they're selling up their houses rather than dealing with it. Because they don't want to deal with it. They'd rather sell the property. Which I completely understand. If I was a landlord and I was having that issue where suddenly a third of my income was disappearing because the government decided that they're going to increase my council tax by that much money, then I would just be like, I'm out, see you later. And I would be selling up my house as well. was getting rough to pay wages, trying to make rent, so we made the decision to close while ahead. Yeah. I'm pretty sure they weren't the only one, mate. I know there's probably quite a few businesses that done the same thing. Because, you know, the first thing they did was they increased tax on national insurance, but it wasn't tax on national insurance for employees, it was employers. Meaning that the employer's budget was substantially hit. So they couldn't afford, when the pay rises came in, they couldn't afford to keep all the staff on the books they had on the books. Which causes problems. Correct? Yes. Right, we got all the spruce. I'm trying to kind of keep this style, but going for a new style of build at the same time, for a new build. And yeah, it's just getting ridiculous. It really is. Right, I'm actually gonna grab a bit of spruce, and we're gonna start laying out the pillars. So like these pillars here, we're gonna lay these out, but for this build over here. And basically, what I want to do, I want this to be hidden away behind the build. So about there. I don't mind it being back that far. Maybe I'll come forward one. I need to turn the tree capitator off. Otherwise, every time I break a block and there's another block touching it, it's going to break it. So let me go turn the tree capitator actually off. That's saying about crouching while doing it, does it? No. With this one, it says minors while sneaking to make it work. Why can't this one say mine trees while sneaking to make it work? Instead of just working anyway. Rather annoying. Yeah, it really does suck when businesses have to close because of that, and then you lose all your employees and you lose all of it, and they all, you know, you've got to find new work, and it just sucks. Just a bad situation. Don't think that's big enough. Let me start in this corner rather than starting in that corner. But this is actually quite a big build, and I want a front door which is going to be kind of in the middle, around about here. I want a back door that's kind of going to open out onto this path. So the back door is going to come out here as you go up the path. That's kind of where I'm thinking I want to do it. Kind of how I want to look. It's going to be quite a big build. It's going to be a single story build. So it's going to be a bit different to the other one. Right, so I don't want it too close to that either. The path got a bit of a gap to it. So if I do there as the block. Am I going to lift it up a block as well? I feel like I probably should. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we do another 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's going to be the outer border of the build. And then we'll go 10 this way. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that fits exactly there. I need to move some dirt. That's quite a bit bigger than I thought it was going to be, actually. But I want it to be quite big. Because I want it to take a lot of space up. The more space it takes, the better. Right, let's do a 2 high there. And then, ooh, hang on. We set black and upper block. What are we gonna do with the bottom block? Upside down stairs. Could work, right? Or should we do roots with leaves in front of the roots? And then we could do... I'm trying to think, basically, I'm trying to repeat this, but in a different style slightly. We've got the leaves. Watering. What got water in that? Why have I got water in there? I was going to put crops up here and I changed my mind on it. That's right. That one doesn't need to be there. That's fine. But yeah, I'm doing leaves. But I'm thinking I might do leaves here and then put roots behind it. And that would look kind of okay. Where did I put the roots? They're upstairs, Teddy. Teddy, you left the roots upstairs. Teddy! Can I get down the stairs? Thank you. Double height of pillars all around. And then yeah, we can do roots like this. All the way around. This is just me spitballing ideas while I'm doing this. I kind of did look at design online, but I'm not actually following said design online. I'm just kind of building it. We're going to have leaves in front of this, and then on top of this, we're going to put the mangrove. But it's going to be planks of, not that. Measure from the front to the back. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. What? How? I thought I'll put a 10 wide gap in the middle. I'll put a 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 9. I'll put 10. You know what? 9 will work. We'll do 2 doors like that instead. And we'll actually separate one block further. Like so. And then that can go away. That can go away. And then we're gonna need run around over here. This, and I'm gonna need some of. I've got any slabs. I thought I had some slabbages on me. Take that with me. Just good reasons. So what we're going to do here is I'm actually making a solid block rather than a slab. It's going to separate better. Let me do stair, stair. Oh. Ooh, actually. I'm gonna need some dirt to extend out this a little bit, I think. What I'm thinking, let's make a few more of these instead. I can hear pigs. I also feel like I can hear a pillager. Where am I hearing a pillager? You're not, Chatty. It's in your head. Yeah, apparently. Bear in mind, we're going to have leaves in front of this, so this ain't going to be seen. One, 2, 3, 4. Got 2 that side and 2 that side. So we get rid of that and that. And that turned into that, and that's the back door. Which, what we could do... Go back to the old hidden lighting tricks. Bit of that action. Yeah, I like that. And then we can come out here, add the wandering trader, walk over my crops again, because he's a pain in the behind. And we can do the same out here, so we can drop a torch in here. Just as an example. Yeah, that works. Now, I'm not going to leave that as stairs. I'm going to bring some more dirt across and put that dirt in there. And then we need to slab up in here. Yeah, you're not going to see any of that once you get the leaves in front. Once you've got the leaves in front of here, you're not going to see this. In fact, that's going to have to go and be a solid. All round. Yeah, that works fine. Do the same over this side. And then it gives me the option to put like a clay pot or something in here, just as a little decorative item. Alright, do that to make sure I've got them ready. What, the torch? Which torch did I forget? No, I didn't forget that torch. Did I forget the torch over here? No. No torch there. I didn't forget the torch. You're trolling me. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4. There's definitely a torch on this side, Mercedes. I want to put the whole this side as well. Oh, there. Torch. See? Definitely didn't forget a torch. In the middle. You can see the old. It's fine. This is not be a very big house, this one. It's going to be quite small. Got a bit of storage in it, a few beds. Not got a lot going on. There's over a hole. Excuse me? Where have you come from? No, it's definitely not dark enough for you to be here. Ow. You can get wrecked, sir. As can you. And you can get wrecked as well, sir. Where did that zombie even come from? I mean, it could have come from up there, I suppose. It might be dark enough up there for it. But how did he track that dude all that way away? Definitely dark enough up there for him. Not dark. Oh, it might be dark enough here too, actually. Where I'm terraforming it and redesigning the cliffside, the hillside. Might be the odd dark spot around. It's too dark to not have zombies spawn. Right. Do. I need to remember not to hit that one by mistake because trapdoors now cost the same amount as slabs do. Because of the way I've redesigned this thing. With the add-on I've got. The crafting tweaks add-on. So instead of getting 3 trapdoors for 6 planks, you get 6 trapdoors for 6 planks. Why? Because it's a rip-off otherwise. And it's most definitely a crafting recipe they should have had in place in the first place. Can you stop opening your face? I'm not interested. I am building an house. Capiche? It's probably not quite enough. I say that, I'm probably like 3 or 4 short. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 short. Hello. Warren. Right. 1, 2, 3. Give me another 24. It's not too many. Because too many is better than not enough. Too many means I can make some to use on other builds. Beautiful. Pop doors. Right, that side is done and done. Other than, you know, filling in the rest of the chunk. Need more mangrove, which I'm using the cheapest way I can because I need to use it the cheapest way I can. Make it go far enough. I need one more row on top of there. Hi. Guess what you can't do? That's right, reach me. Guess what I can do? That's right, shoot you. Where did you even come from again? Must be a dark spot over there somewhere you can get through. Alright, so if I do that, that runs across. There's creepers all sorts up there, look. They can't get down to me though because they're going to die if they do. So we do that. That's a good window there. That's going to run all the way across to here. That's going to have the pillar, so that needs to do this, that needs to do that. I need one on either side of the pillar. I need more mangrove. And then we're going to have a 1 block gap between the windows, or should we open 2 1 wide windows? Or should we get rid of the outside and make it 3 wide window? Let's do a 3 wide window. Let's do that. does that look weird? No, I don't like that. I'm gonna go back to what it was. Yes. Right. Right, zombies trying to kill me. I love it. They'd be like, oh, it's not lagging. Yeah, not really. Right, so this needs to come across here and do that. And then we fill in behind there, and then we do that. Gap the two, and pillar there, like that, see? We got quite a lot of dead space here, but we can put shelves and stuff and things like that on the end of there quite comfortably. So that's what we're going to do with it. It will be for shelves. We could do this window here. And that goes all the way across there. I got a pillar there. Need to remember that's there. Need to remember that one's there as well, because that's separated by that door. Or might be slightly odd outside. No, that's actually exactly where I want it to be. I'm not sure how I'm going to make that look any better than that, that's the only thing. So pillar, other side of pillar. Pillar and other side of, and then we've got this window here, which is one of them. And then over here, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 1, 2. If I do that and have 3 wide, the back window, so yeah, we'll do that. We're gonna have like an A-frame at the front anyway, so I might go putting a ladder there and put a little mini second floor up in here. Yes, Cal, I can do that. Don't question what I'm doing. Just let me do, okay? Don't argue with me, Cal. Not arguing with you, Cal, Tony. I'm just telling you what to do. Arguing. Oh. I'll bring this all the way up to here. This is me winging a Japanese style build, by the way. This is something that never happens. Teddy winging a build style he'd never worked before. So this could work, it could be bad. I'm gonna go with some of those and grab a stack of that. Put that in there as well. And this. And this. And let's grab a bit of this action. Some of that. Fences we're gonna do for decoration. Spruce, birch stairs. I don't think we're gonna need them, but you never know. We'll put them away. We'll keep them on as a scaffolding because we haven't actually got any scaffolding right now. Hang on. Need more of that. There we go. Perfect. I've got a cow in my house. Get me out, cow. Right. So, gotta go over great rest of the stream. No worries. Appreciate you hanging out for a bit, Mercedes. I'm trying to talk to chat. Well, I swear I am, but it's really difficult for me to keep talking to chat because I'm not used to doing this on the chat thing. It's difficult, okay? Very difficult. Let's grab a few leaves and see if the leaves actually look good or if we're going to change the design of this. How'd that funeral? Oh yeah. This is why I get. This is why I need you guys here to remind me about things. Well, I can't say I hope it goes well because it's a funeral. Because it ain't gonna get any worse. It can't get any worse because it's a funeral. To be fair. But yeah, I hope you have a good as you can day. Because yeah, it's a funeral. And my brain is just completely toast today, and I apologise for that because my brain is toast. Got much more toasty, it'd be boiling, but hey. What did I come back over here for? I came back for leaves that I don't have any of right now. I've got 26 of them. That might be enough to at least see what I'm doing. I've got a set of shears somewhere. I thought I had a set of shears. Meh. No, probably not. I'm not sure why I keep shears in here, but you never know with me. Did I murderficate the shears? I may have done. Don't really want to make any, unless they're in the enchanting stage. Ah, they might be in here. No, this one? No. Hey, aren't we upstairs? Ugh. I don't know where they are then. Right, fine. I'll go with as many shears for now, and I'll come back and make more shears if I like it, how it looks. Right, so we'll punch these out. This. Drop leaves on there. Which, yes, I like that. And we can do that on top of there. Wait for it. Wait for it. Do I like that? Do I not? I don't know. I don't think I like the slabs. I think I'll get rid of the slabs. I think the slabs might be too much. What I can do instead is grab trapdoors. Fill my pockets for completely. No. Yes, and then we can do that. That kind of follows on the design I've got going up here. We go up here and have a look. We've got the upside down stairs there, and then we got that, but I haven't got the sides in place. I'm kind of not sure I want to keep the sides or not. It looks really red without, though. Almost too much red going on without. Let's just throw some buttons in to break it up. I like the leaves being down here. The leaves actually look really nice. Right, so let's take into account. We're going to spruce. Going around there. And then it's going to be going... Oh, my brain is not functioning properly today. Yeah, it needs to come down everywhere apart from... And then, yeah, one more of those. And then we do that. And then that runs along there. I'm trying to picture how to do this in my head, because it's really tricky figuring out how to do this. That needs to come up one earlier. Comes up to there. There's pale oak trees in the way now. See how that looks. Yeah, and the fact I need that block down as well. That needs to come out. The wrap's kind of like. Let me go and check over here, mate. Make sure I haven't made a boo-boo. I think that needs to be like that. But yeah, this stays flat to here. Obviously, we break out some of the bottom as well, don't we? Because it goes up. And it's hidden by this. So that one's basically level all the way around. And then we come out one, and that comes down, but then goes up on the other side. What I've done is actually a bit more of an extreme twist on it. Maybe I have to leave the extreme twist on it. I've actually put a lift in here. I don't need the lift in there. No way. Pain in the butt. At least you aren't breaking things. Very confusing building this without building it all straight and then just ripping it out and doing it the other way. That comes along to there, and it goes up there. It goes up again. Yeah, it does that. Oh, that's one early. Oh, that was right the first time. I need the crafting bench. Where'd I put the crafting bench? There, apparently. Slab edges. Go away. Or I don't need that one at all. I feel like I don't need that one at all, because that's 2 rows out. So I don't need more than 2 rows out. Let's get rid of this one. And this one will be the stone that goes around the outside edge. That would be fine. Don't be too extreme with it. And that gets one above. I need to get the lanterns out so I can hang the lanterns too, don't I? Right, so we've got it. Go away, pig! Why are you going in my house? I like your house, Teddy. I want to live in it. You're a pig. You live in a sty, not a house. I don't care. Only. But this one has no change in it at all. Stays flat all the way around. Did I say you could do that, mate? No, I didn't. Don't do it. Pop, pop. Right, let me come over here. And we literally put one of those on there, and that covers that bit. Just down, down, up, down. I fell off completely there. Genius, Teddy. And then we do, yeah, up. Yeah, that's right. Sorry, my brain was trying to figure out how to do that. Not as easy as it looks doing that sort of thing. It really isn't. That hooks onto there like that. I need to put the lifts onto there. And obviously that's actually going to be an A-frame anyway, so I need to figure out how to put the A-frame in there as well. Just get the base bit in first though. Or I start messing around putting the A-frame in. This. And then we go that. And then we go to that. And that is it. Then, what we need to do, locate these pillars. Your thing's here. There. Got some random dirt on the docket. Right, I'll put it away. Look at that random dirt, put it down right here, put it down. Good time of fishing at the moment, just saying. Because, you know, it's raining. Now we need the birch stairs. Then we need... do that. Oh, this is getting a bit confusing. That's gonna go straight line. That's gonna go straight into that. I don't want it to go too high. That's the only thing. So what I'm gonna do is gonna do. No. You slap. There's there. Slap. There's there. We do slap. Why did you place underneath, game? Liking so. And then what we want to do is this, and make it a bit like that. Now, I don't know how Japanese that's actually going to look, but that's what I'm going for. Then we did slap. Best Right, that seems to work. And then put a lantern on there. Actually, no, I think I'll put a lantern on there because that's a half slab, right? Yeah. Don't need a lantern there then. I want a lantern on that one. Yes. I need to match the roof on the back and the front and then trail it across. Make a full stack of them and I can get that put back in my pocket. So what we can do then... Oh, I'm confused how I'm going to do this roof. I know I'm not. I know I'm doing it. Hello, friends. How nice to see you. Alright, got this. Yeah, not really sure where you're coming from, but, you know. Wow, you're making new websites for me. How lovely for you. Not going to work for you. I'm just going to say that now, because you're a moron. You think anybody's actually going to fall for your dumb tricks? Out the middle? No, we've got another row of that to do, yeah. I see you down there, I just don't care. Because you can't get me. You can think you can, you can't. Bench of many craftings. Here we go. Right, let's do some more stair action. 8 more. Should be good. Do slab, 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 slab. Stair, stair. Slab, slab. Stair, stair. Slab, 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 slab. And that is the roof done. Okay? That matches both sides. And what I need is to do a little bit of this. Zombie actually has some good gear. I think they're going to do some armor stand stuff later in the season. The plan on doing armor stand decorations and stuff. And broken armor is the best armor for it, so. Right, probably should go to sleep though. Get rid of the night time. Ah, make it a roof. It is the stress-free thing to do about building out. Yes, right. But you've got to work out the angles, all the rest of it. Yes, it's easy to do. Piece of easy, yes. Yes, totally. Getting there though. It's actually looking half decent. And the hardest bit actually is still to come, because the hardest bit is I've got to take these. Run it all along like this. Oh, that's right. Let's go with like that. Constantly falling off my favourite. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, and maybe a bit of scaffolding around as well to make sure you've got the right spots so you can actually build the stuff too. But I'm missing a bit of birch slab over here as well. I've got it over this side, it comes out as that to there, but this side don't come out as far. That needs to go in there. I've done that all the way around. That'd be just typical. done it all the way around. Yeah, building the whole roof is the best bit of the whole thing, right? Especially when you get to that bit there, when you got to build the upper part of it too. Yep, meant to put that there. That was totally meant to go there. Mm-hmm. That one don't have to be too wide. That one has to be one wide. Like so. Yeah, them bits don't need to be there after all. How's that corner different to that corner? What have I done? Oh, I see what I've done. There. There you go. And you put the lift in place. Especially when it's too late at the base of the house.
Hello there.
Yeah. Hello there, Pokey. How you doing? That was fine. This one goes away. Yeah, don't mind me, I'm just fixing my roof. Didn't mean to fix that bit. That bit was fine. That needs to go to there. There we go. Alright, so that's fine. One up and over here. That's fine. Fine, not fine. Got a running baby. Need that, and then I just switched up the stairs, which I don't have on me. I'll come back to that in a minute. Totally meant to do that, it's fine. These sheep are just winding me up now. Saying. Going cold, I've got zero motivation. I'm not surprised it's cold. I'm glad to say I'm not cold. Like cold better than the heat. To be fair, I can't argue that fact. I like cold better than the heat as well. To the point, I want to go on holiday again to Norway. So I can go see the Northern Lights in the freezing cold because it's nice. Right, do I like that? Yeah, I kind of do like that. I like the upper window as well. I only put slabs up here, I think, and just have it half slabs window. I think that's gonna look better than actually on a whole window. You add layers when it's cold, you can't take, yeah. You can't like, peel your skin off when you're hot, can you? And you can take layers off when you're hot, but you can only take so many layers off. Once you've got no layers left, what you gonna do then? Right, stair, slab, there, slab, there. And that is that. And what we'll do... These slabs run right across. Oh, my brain at the moment. I'm trying to vision this house in my head. The roof of this thing. And the roof is really complex. It's totally out of my comfort zone building like this. Right, yeah, that sort of. Hydrate while I'm thinking about it as well. Hydration's always important. Let's see what this is. It's going to be the spawn house for my builds. Right, that's the main build. This is the spawn build. Kind of running a similar palette-ish. Then D-Slate Birch are involved, Spruce is involved. I'm changing out the cherry for Mangrove because I kind of wanna. Other than that, pretty much the same. You know what I'm thinking of doing? I could literally just slab this over. This entire thing could be slabbed over, and then we'd have the roof go up. That would fit. That would fit the bill for what I want to do. I want mangrove on me. Hop out the window. Excuse me, Teddy, would you like to buy something with my stock? No. Yes, I'm sure. Think you might like it? No, I won't. I'm sure you will. No. But so I don't have that odd number of blocks, but actually this is going to work out well because what I can do. Put that down there. Make that into 6 slabs. Go bop, bop, bop. And a bop, bop, bop. That window the same height. No, I somehow managed to make that window 1 block lower. Give me stuff. My stuff, not your stuff. There you go. You got a nice little window there. It's on the top, which is kind of nice. Kind of like a little skylight thing. Need glass for this thing as well. I have plenty of glass over here. Yes, many glass. Plenty. No, we are. 5:05. Wow. I've been going nearly 3 hours, so let's start a bit earlier than I planned today, to be fair. Right, so what I'm gonna do. I've got a 2 wide gap there instead of 1 wide. I think a 1 wide gap here. So let's put some stuff I don't think I'm going to need away. So let's put away the leaves for now. They're a depth good. Right, let's go. Yeah, one thing I'm going to do is slab right across here. I'm going to put the stairs across here. Like so, and then we're going to get this out, and we're going to do this. Alright, I don't hear more of them. This is slabs, is it? No, this is stairs as well. Only 1 lot of slabs going across here. Again, it's kind of keeping to the palette I've got going up there. So if you look up here, I've got the same style of roof up there. But it's going to be slightly wider border down here than up there. And it's going to have like the border and then back into the stone. And then the birch can be all over the rest, basically. I have got the stairs. Why didn't I block pick the stairs for me? Yeah, it's going to be stairs there as well, isn't it? There's a slab. You'll do a double slab there or do a stair. I think a stair's got to work better. Yeah. Oh yeah, you can turn the stairs back into planks as well, which is quite funny. Don't give too much white doing that, is the only question. Do I need to do something else with that? Do I leave it like that? Do too much white if I leave it like that. What I might do... get more birch to start with. Yeah, what I might do is have a gap and then do a little bit of this. So it's not going to go as far out on this. That's to there, isn't it? I look slightly odd doing this, but we're going to try it anyway. I need more bloody bricks. Don't got enough deep slate, mate. Now, I have no idea what it's going to look like until I actually move away from it and have a look, because, yeah. Anyway, this is still going to be quite flat. I'm not lifting the roof anymore there. And what I could have done, actually, was have this come extremely shallow and have it come back up as a whole roof rather than doing this, but I think it's going to work out. I think. We will see, won't we? Twitch being twitchy again. Twitch disconnected, but nothing else did. Strange. Why Twitch be twitchy, mate? And then we do that. We did skip the block on the edge of there. And we have one more row of slabs going across the front of there, didn't we? Yeah, we put a little black patch in it. I think that's going to work quite nice still. I don't want it all the same colour. It's going to be too much of one colour. Totally didn't mean to fall off of there, but as a minute, I might as well just finish it from down here, right? Yeah, it doesn't look too bad on the inside. It actually looks pretty good from the inside. Yeah, it feels quite cool from in here. I quite like it. Hello, invisible sheep. Oh wait, you're not invisible. You keep going invisible when I get too close to you. Right, I need to reclaim my crafting bench. Now we need to vacate the roof. And then we need to detail it. And after we detailed it, I mean, the side on detail is done. Did I grab the glass in the end? I did. I went and looked at the glass, but didn't actually grab the glass. How did I manage to not grab the glass? Absolute smeghead. Right, go get the glass. At least I know how self-touch. If I make a mess of it, I can always block it out, back out again, can't I? Right, pick this like that. That there, exactly what I'm talking about. That's why I'm glad I have self-touch. And that again. Now, so we can't put glass upstairs. Did you literally land on my roof? I mean, really? I've got any doors on there yet. I don't know, it's probably on me, the door, so I can't get the doors at the moment. Why are you on my roof? Rude. Right, let's put all this junk away that we don't want out now. We're done with birch, done with mangrove, done with this. Kind of need just mostly spruce now. For decorations and such. Got a little bug or something flying on my face. Annoying me. It's rather annoying me. Right. I don't know why he keeps flapping around. I don't want anything, mate. I like it if one door was one way, one door was the other on those, but... Yeah, it's fine. One's open, one's not. It's fine. Right, let's get on with decorating outside, because the outside needs decorating. Right, we need them leaves back for a start. Oh, my telly just turned off. That's really convenient timing, game. I can't even see that either, so I have to pause. I can refresh that so I can actually see that too. Really convenient time for that thing to turn itself off. Really? At least I'm not dying at the moment. That could be worse. Right, I didn't die. I'm all good. Yeah, so it's just about, it still lets light through, but you don't actually see through it. Which is exactly what I'm looking for with this. I need more dirt to come over here with. I don't have any more dirt on me. I don't think I have any more dirt anywhere. Oh, I did get some more dirt, didn't I? Let's go get more dirt. Put the glass away. Don't need that anymore. Grab ourselves a stack of dirt instead, though. Oh, 57. 57's fine. Can I come down? Thank you. Teddy, I thought you were digging out the underground. You could put farms in there. I was dug it. I thought you were going to put the farms in on straight. No, I'm doing digging, mate. Just diggy preparations. I'm building this on stream. I shouldn't be building this on stream. Oh, I need lanterns. Decorations. Lanterns, here we go. Come back to pots later. That's mildly better. You go down there, out the way. Right. I need more sprucey leaves. Which means I need another set of shears, because I think I used all my shears up. Let's make shears so we can get leaves. Chars. Right, chars. Word. For a little throwing bit. Right, that should be sufficient. Yeah, it's probably way more than enough. Stack and 12, and I've only used what? Half the shears? Not even half the shears. Also wondering, is it worth turning this path into mud, do you reckon? Like packed mud bricks rather than having path blocks? I kind of think packed mud bricks would look better overall for the builds. I don't really like the birch. Or I'm looking at it, I'm going off the birch. It's too light. Mangrove's way darker. I need something darker going up there. I might have to switch it out for oak, because oak's a bit darker. I don't like the birch. I'll leave it for now. I'll see what the comments section says. I'm not sold. Haven't tried mud for path yet, so no opinion. Fair enough. Right, that's leaves all done. Put this here and here with one of those there and there. Make it feel a bit more nice and welcoming. Then we can grab some of these and we'll do a little bit of this action under here. And then we grab bit of that action. It just kind of breaks it all up a bit, you know? Kind of makes it feel a bit more open. And we could do a bit of this. Will this work? Not really. So no, we're not doing that. That's a slab. We'll have to get rid of that slab and turn that to spruce. Make it work. Or put that spruce, put that birch one lower and put it underneath, but then it might be weird. I quite like it. It's quite simple, but I quite like it. And then we did this under here. Kind of decoration level of that. Which does work. I do need more stairs. Because that actually works really well. Weird as it may be, putting the leaves like that with the stairs on top actually works as well. That's a problem though. Mismeasured that, didn't I? That needs to be a block further out. Or that pillar needs to be a block further in. That pillar a block further in, it'd save me a lot of hassle, wouldn't it? I can make that pillar one block taller and lose that. So go upside down. Better. And actually that looks better tighter up as well, so let's do the same this side. Just a minor adjustment, but actually that brings it in nicely. Problem with the backside is the backside. So the backside's got to stay as is. I'm not doing the backside. Everybody makes a mess of the backside of the build, right? How you meant to do it? Make a mess of the back. If I move the back, I've then got to move the windows in one as well. Which I suppose wouldn't be a bad thing. Then I've kind of messed the roof up as well, because now the roof starts one block further over. Yeah, whatever. I'll do it. Alright, do that side. And then we bust out this leaf here. And that birch slab. You can always make adjustments to builds after you started, right? Hold it down a hole. Experts are falling down holes. So again, what we want to do out the back here is grab our fences, put one here and here. Grab lanterns, put one here and here. And then we'll do a little bit of that action above it. That's now not even either, but hey, it's fine. Almost go put a single window there. Almost. Stop falling down holes. That works quite nicely, actually. They look even better when they're green as well. One more set on this one. There we go. Outside decoration's pretty much there. I kind of want to put some buttons. Let's try some buttons. Just kind of like that. Hi. Kind of like the buttons. The buttons kind of work. Not gonna work over here though. Six. I need 12 more buttons, don't I? Righty dokie. Get the buttons on the wall. What do you guys think? You liking the spawn house design? Oh, I know what I want to put in the middle there. I might have some made already as well. I don't know, I might use more downstairs. Let's find out. I need to make more, I'll make more. Shelves? Shelves? Do I have the shelves? Hello? I like shelves. Don't have any shelves, fine. Hi, friend. There we go. Oh, you bought me a shovel. I need a shovel. Not. Well, I'll take it. It's nearly repaired, so it's useful. Right, let's tap it in there out of the way for now. You may not rest there on monsters. What monsters? Hello? But more zombies turned up. They want to eat my face, I tell you. Oi! Stop doing my gardening for me. Oi! Zombies don't do gardening. Rude. How dare you help yourself in my garden? Not for you, zombie. Right, am I happy with this? I need some land, I need some pots. I only got like 2 pots left. So I need to go get some clay so I can make clay pots and then I can put some pots on things and stuff. Yes, asleep. Let's go find pots. Material making of, yes. Right, I need the shovel. Let's go. Add brakes, see you in 3. Oh, really? I don't want to add brakes. Why are you making me add brakes, dude? Clay. Anyone for clay around here? I probably cleared it all out already, to be honest. Oh, 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 oh. Is that clay or gravel? Clay or gravel? Clay or gravel? What's gravel? Gravel, 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 gravel. Ooh, clay. I see you, clay. There's lots of you here, too. Quick, don't drown! Right, that'll do. Got a bit of clay action going on. kind of like this cave entrance here, actually, because this kind of wraps into my underground mob farm entrance here. Oh, a shortcut way of getting down, actually. Yeah, I put stairs in instead of making it so I have to jump it all the way. Because, yeah, this is too much effort. Far too much effort. 40 balls of clay. Making pots for me, yeah, hey. I was starting to make a sugarcane farm. Why did no one tell me I started to make a sugarcane farm? Also, these are supposed to be in this one. Already got one of them in there already. I didn't realize stuff to make a sugarcane farm in here already. Only nine rows worth. 18 rows worth. Alrighty then. Good to know. Right. Give me my clay balls, please, sir. Right. Make pots out of that lot. Let's drop pots on the rest of these things. Got a nice little bit of pot action outside. And let's see if these shelves actually look any good here. They don't look bad. How about all of them being shelves? No, not all of them. One row like that works though. That's what we could do. I've got to do it now. There you go. Put a big T on it. That actually works. Okay, we're leaving that. I just did that to see if it works. It does, so I'm leaving it. Okay. Not my fault, guys. I like it. It stays. And then for this, can I do it there as like a blocked off window? They look like shutters, don't they? I mean, they could be the open shutters and they could be the closed ones. That's kind of work. More pots, please, sir. Hey, need more pots. Let me start putting the pot. I might actually just stick to putting the cherry blossom saplings in there, because they look really quite good and they fit the bill. They probably work better against the pink than they will against the red, but we'll give it a go. It might make it stand out a bit better. No, I like it. Looks like a face, but it's fine. Make a Minecraft build, I'm making a face. I dare you. Look how fast these lanterns turn colour. And this is what I need to wax them to. This colour here. This is the stage I like them best. That's the stage they need waxing on. Yeah, I like it. It's looking pretty cool. It's not looking overly decorated. I don't want it to look overly decorated. I just want it to look decorated enough so these torches can go away. I don't need none of these torches down the bottom end. Might as well cut this hill back slightly. Either that or I put a fence that kind of ends here. So this walkway is only for going up and down into down here. Because that would actually make most of the sense. I'm going to decorate inside. I'm not going to do that right now. I haven't got time for that right now. But it looks quite cool. We could probably put a chandelier of some kind in here as well. Maybe. Might be tall enough. Look how fast they look how quick they change colour. So fast. Alright, opinions, guys. What are you thinking? Do you like the build? Do you like the look of it? The dark oak tree is well and truly in the way right now, I know. Oh, I haven't done the thing. Hang on. I am totally missing this action here. Totally distracted. Fancy. I think it's quite simple, actually. I don't personally think it's that fancy. I think it's quite simple. Compared to some builds I've done in the past, this is really simple. It kind of has the Japanese kind of look to it, though, or Asian kind of look to it, which is kind of what I'm going for. Did I get enough buttons to do around here? Yeah, we did button it up. And yeah, we did button it up. I didn't miss anything else around here, did I? No, everything else is in. And it's better than anything I build these days. You don't build these days. You just go and play Baldur's Gate and I don't know what else you played before. But yeah, I like it. It looks good. We've got entrance to the cave down here as well, kind of hidden away now. Now, how I'm going to decorate it is on a central. I'm going to have a kitchen area. And then like have a living space over this side and bedroom space over this side. What I might actually do is put some shelves in here and make separate bedrooms. Or something. I don't know. I think or I might just make it a communal bedroom area. So you have like, you know, a bed there, another bed over here, another bed under a bed under each window. That would work, right? Ah, drop my controller. I'm spinning around because I dropped my controller. Hang on. Picked it up. My hands start going numb after playing on even the controller for too long. So I think that's telling me I need to finish up because it's 6:10. Been going 3 hours and 40 minutes. I think that's a good point to finish, don't you? Because we've done quite a lot. We got the house built. House, whatever you want to call it, it's built. Okay. It's going to be a nice little thing when we get it done. The spawn house, the spawn build, done. Let's hit the raid button before I lose my head even further. What's the raid button? Oh yeah, it's on the Twitch, not on the pad. Well, it is on the pad as well, but it's easy doing it on Twitch. Following. Alright, we have got Deline on Minecraft, Magister's on Minecraft doing his Danish thing. Mickey's on Minecraft. Mickey was hanging out earlier. Zach's on Minecraft. And Impulse on Minecraft. Let's get Impulse. No, we're not doing that. Can you imagine me raiding Impulse? Not gonna happen. We're gonna get Mickey. Mickey's on Minecraft. She's a Slackville member. She is a friend of ours. They raid us when they get a chance. We raid them when we get a chance. So we'll head over there and say hello. Hashtag Teddy Raid. Here comes a legendary community. You're new here, or you're not seen me before. My YouTube stuff's there for my main YouTube channel, not the secondary.